second day of preparing for that audition. Today we're practicing the Wieniawski, first Polonaise by Wieniawski, which, I don't know if you can see that. Looks like hell. It's really, really awful. And I can't do staccato. I came to the teacher, and I said, what should I play? And he said, can you do staccato? And I went, and I was like, sure. And so he gave me this. I can't play any of the staccato, and it's very concerning because I don't have a long time to learn this. So right now we're going to work on the sections without the staccato because I worked on those earlier. We start at the key change. That's terrible out of key. There's a lot on the G string there, so I need to make sure I don't somehow get very out of tune. Because I guess this is... Oh, yikes. Okay. Sure. You know what? That's fine. Then it repeats again and again. And then we get... I hate this. is what I would say if I couldn't play it. But of course, oh, got it. That's the staccato I was talking about. Oh. Damn it. That is hard. Okay, look, how hard can it be? It's just this. Dolce. Now, Dolce, he writes here when we go to. Which is a very big color change. I don't know, Wieniawski likes to do things. And in the other Polonaise, the first Polonaise, D major Polonaise, which thank God I'm not playing that because that is way too difficult. In that Polonaise, he changes between there are so many different markings of expression and sort of colors in such a short piece. And I guess this is sort of the same. And there's a lot more repeats in this. It's kind of annoying. But just before, più moderato and grandioso, and then he writes energico, and then he writes largamente, and he writes forte. And now he writes piano dolce. So we just come from portato. So terrible. Someone needs to give me some advice on staccato. I can't do it. I cannot do it to save my life. Now we're going to go back a bit to check the grandioso because I forgot about the vibrato. It's supposed to be vibrating a lot more. Apparently what I was doing was not quite enough. A breath in the vibrato, so more. Again. No, da, no, da. It's not really that. Oh no. Yeah, the vibrato, that really does need to get better. But when you have an audition like this, I feel like there's a certain level of like, you have to let things go. Some things are not going to be perfect, right? This is not going to be the recording I would listen to of choice of the piece. But it hopefully is going to hold together well enough. So let's do this one more time. More vibrato. It's always flat. Vibrate. I got the top note, none of the notes in between. triplet. I need to not press as much. Here. Let's do the staccato. Oh no. That is a little tricky. So we have this big scale, which is very fast. And then octave. Yikes. I feel very tense here when I do that. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. So this is a shift to the major third. This one's minor. I have no clue how I'm going to play that in tune. I don't even know where the A is. La, da, da. The first one. I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue how to play that. Like, I don't have a clue. You know, some passages, they're hard, but you sort of get it. Like the Paganini Caprice. I'm pretty confident that if I practice it enough, you know, in groups, and each group, you know, reduce the gap in between, deal with some of the shifts, string crossings, the cleanliness of them, the placement of the accents, I'm pretty sure that, you know, it'll get to a place where I can play it. This, I just don't know. Lost. Yeah, so that's good. There's the A. There's the G. There's the G again. Da 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 da. Good. Hey, we're in the right spot, right? That is dreadful. So I think there's definitely a danger in the octaves that you can just get completely lost, because when you go down by semitones, you're sort of just making up the semitones, and you have nothing. Well, I suppose the orchestra will hopefully have a... What chord is that? Ah. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Hopefully. Right, they have a E. But I don't know. Oh my god. Now I'm playing, microtone battles or something. I have no clue what that harmonic is. There. Oh, it's terrible. That's enough pain for this video.